Alright, so what we have here is the LG V60 ThinQ 5G and the LG dual screen. I am going to make this my daily driver, and as a part of that process, what you got to do, I'm going to hook up my watch to it. This is the Samsung Galaxy Active2. I love this watch, it's really great. Anytime you put out a watch, it's currently connected to my Samsung Note 10 Plus, which I'm recording this on. Anytime you do that, you'll have to wipe it. So you can see how I have it currently set up. I got my temperature, my apps I like. It's my little sleep tracker. There's a calendar, whatever step health thing. I don't use any of this kind of shit, but alright, so what we're gonna do now is to set this watch up. You need to go to settings, and then you can go around the brim, and there's a little slide down maneuver, and you have to connect to a new phone, which makes you erase the watch. So all download, blah 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 blah. So we hit back. Alright, so when I hit that backup, it it did back up on the app on the Samsung Note 10 Plus I'm recording this on, but that also made it kill my video. So yeah, before you do this, back it up, and then now just hit check mark. So mine is backed up, and now we're resetting it. In the past, backups didn't work, but it looks, or maybe I was just doing it wrong, I don't know, but we'll see if this works. You can see it's resetting. This will crush the battery, so put it on the charger once you're done with this portion of it. Alright, if you have a Samsung phone, a lot of this shit will be pre-installed. This obviously is the LG V60 Thin. It's very fingerprinty, you can tell, right? So, but obviously it doesn't have these, so I need to install these. So let's go to Samsung watch. It's not Galaxy Wear, I think is what it should be called, but it's same concept. So what we're going to do now, get Galaxy Wearable, click on that, click on install, and now we're going to open. So now let me hit get started. So you got to pick your device, but my watch is still resetting, so it'll be a minute before we're ready for that. So I'm going to stop the video and I'll add that in just a second. Alright, so now the watch is saying let's go. So let's go. Get started in Galaxy Wearable app on your phone. So we're going to hit the Galaxy Watch Active2. And then we got to allow that, of course. Allow. Go through our allows here. So we're going to pair request. Obviously we're going to pair that and check here. And now I have to install plugins. So if you have a Samsung phone, all this stuff will be pre-installed. And now we'll just install. Alright, so now we gotta do another one. So this step is always a little long. I don't know what's still in there, because it says it's done, essentially, but then it's not. Because like you go through all this, and hit done, and it's still not done, right? And obviously this is the dual screen, so if I wanted to swap this over, I could hit this button, and it'll swap screens. And then you can see, oh, so now the watch is paired. Alright, so now let's agree. And I'm gonna allow. And we're gonna select all, we're gonna hit next. Now let me sign into my Samsung account. So now we're gonna check for a backup. I just backed it up before I made this part of this video, so it should find it. I've literally never had it work before, so we'll see what happens now. And it does. And then let's restore. So that's interesting. Maybe it was a software update, who knows, but I hope it works right, because it is kind of a pain to reset all this shit back up. Interesting little note, if the app is on this screen and you try to sign in, it won't use your Google autofill for some reason. But if I switch it back here, it will pop up and log me in automatically. I don't know, I guess there's some kind of app in the background that's making it show on the screen, and Google's not authorizing that potentially, I don't know. It's interesting. Yeah, so you want to connect at all times, so we're going to ignore battery optimization. Alright, now we're all set. So I will install Samsung Health, because I do use that. I will uninstall LG Health and use Samsung Health. So let's go back there. I don't use Samsung. I use Samsung Pay on a Samsung phone. I don't use Samsung Pay from the watch. Technically, I think it works, but I just never use it. So let's change our watch face. This is what it should be on. There we go. And you see it says no info there, so I need to update the weather app probably. Let's go to apps. So manage apps, there's the weather one. So let's hit setting. So you see the stuff I gotta change. I don't know if that's privacy settings or what, but for some reason it doesn't. And I want this refresh every hour. Alright, so now let's see. Yeah, there we go. Now I see my temperature. Alright, and what I usually do is go into the App Store. Let's see. I guess Discover is what we want to look for. Let's go to My Apps. We'll go to All. The little circle needs to be updated. I don't know how the calendar is going to work on here, because normally I have a Samsung watch, so I assume they will work together, but who knows. Spotify I never actually use on the watch. So Samsung Health, of course, I want to update. The weather's already been updated. Usually there's two apps that I want to download. So the alarm I want to update. I do use the alarm on my watch because it just vibrates on your wrist, and it's pretty good. I mean, you can make it make noise, I believe, but I don't do that. I like it just to vibrate to kind of wake me up a little bit. So stopwatch and timer are two apps I use a lot. Alright, so now we're downloading these. Whatever has my setup like I did before. So now I'm allowing it to find my weather. I do have the LTE version from T-Mobile. It's not required, it'll work either way, but this just happens to be the one I have. Well, look, there's maps back where I wanted them. I'll check my sleep. I can add an alarm. It does see my calendar. This is activity. Alright. So, yeah. Seems to be working pretty good. I'm just going to wait for it to install. Usually if I hit back after that, sometimes they'll ask me if I want to cancel. I don't want to do that. Alright, so these apps are on here. I don't use the music one, so I guess you can't uninstall it. We're still waiting. You can't leave this stupid store until these are updated. If you didn't watch my unboxing video, I just had the LG V60. I've only had it for a little bit. I do like it. I am currently on the Note 10 Plus, the non-5G version, which is what I'm recording this on. I am swapping over to this one, and we'll just see how it goes. So far, I do like it. I haven't had an LG phone since the LG V20. The second screen is a little gimmicky. There are some cool things you can do, but I already got it, so I might as well make the best out of it. If I had to buy it all over again, I would definitely buy the phone. I think I like the phone a lot. I don't know I would buy the second screen, but like I said, I have it, so it's not hurting me to give it a shot. And obviously, we're in the middle of the coronavirus pandemic, so I'm stuck at home, and we'll just have to give me plenty of time to mess around with it, right? So in case you're this is the Samsung Galaxy Active 2. I did previously have the S3 Frontier, which I liked a lot. The same process should work for both. If you have a different Samsung watch, it should work fine with this phone, or any Android phone really. Probably Apple phones too, I just never actually tried it. I do like this watch better than my old watch. Aesthetically, I like the big chunky one, but I also like how cool this one is too. So, alright, so now we're back home in the Galaxy Watch store. We're charging, or the Galaxy Watch Active app, or the Galaxy Wear app. I guess that's what we're looking for. These settings, so notifications. This is what I'd like to see. I want all apps to be on there, and then advanced notification settings. No, not that. I want all apps to notify me. There's no reason I wouldn't want an app to notify me. At least I can think of. If I didn't, I can change it later on. But for now, I like all those set up. Widgets. That just lets you rearrange some shit that's on the phone. I showed you my setup. That's really kind of how I keep it. Sound and vibration. I always leave it on vibrate. I don't need any noise. I do want the strong vibration intensity. I would consider turning long vibrations on because the battery's pretty solid. I don't really have a problem with the battery. I do wear it at night while I sleep. Display. Yeah, I think that's kind of fun setup there. Oh, advanced. I do this, right? So I do the double press home key. I set to music because that's really good. Like, obviously we're home now, but like when I'm like I'll listen to Spotify or podcast and I'm walking around the airport or the gym, you can just double tap your watch. Not even have to pull your phone out, and you can change the song or pause it or whatnot, right? So this backup worked really good. I gotta say, that's pretty good. I do use good night mode when I go to sleep. Find My Watch is really useful, and this also has a Find My Phone feature. And let's see, mobile networks, add messages, yeah. So I mean, yeah, this is the basic setup. Yeah, any questions, let me know. You should be able to see your text. You won't be able to respond. Well, I'll have to try it with the LG app. We'll see how it works. Let me set the phone up some more and I'll add on to this video. Alright, thanks for checking me out.